see these things up here at the Zoom.
And I do all the
What are we doing, Uncle Joe?
We're going to socialize and have a good time.
What do you want to do?
And just take.
Can you take some of those bread? No, I'm going to say 8:15. And I'll say 8. I'll just say
Do Mike? Well, we're in the middle. We're taking a picture.
Dad, we're waiting for you.
Back to
I want to thank everybody for attending what we'll call the first annual 50th anniversary cocktail party. Thank you, Jenny. I wouldn't have guessed. For those that don't know me, I am Mark Frericks. I'm number 2 in the program, or the lineup, if you will, if anybody's keeping score. I always think that Mother has me number 1 in her heart, but I don't know if that's number 2 in the program, hopefully number 1 in her heart, who knows. Anyway, we wanted to welcome everybody to what we hope and feel is going to be a truly fun evening. It is so much fun seeing all of the people that, frankly, we've grown up with. And as you folks know, we come from a very, very large family, and truly we feel that all the people here represent our extended family. So truly want to say thanks to everybody for coming this evening, and trust everybody will have an awfully, awfully good time. Right now what we would like to do is make sure everybody knows who everybody is. So what I'd like to do, starting with this table right here, everybody stand up and introduce themselves. So we know who everybody is and who they belong to if they happen to have some parents here.
My name is Mike, and I'm the youngest son of Kathy and Joe Tomlinson.
Very good, Mike.
Nice and loud.
I'm Brad Frericks, and I'm Mark's son, Joyce's son.
For those that had any doubts, there's proof, all right?
I'm John Duffy, and I'm the oldest son of Ann and Tom.
I'm Katie, and I'm Mike and Mary's Donovan. There we go.
I'm Mary Ham. I'm the adopted daughter of Mike and Hi, I'm Tia, and I'm the son and Tom.
Are you sure you want me to start this? All right, you all just wait, because it's going to be a while to eat. Some people who don't know me. Yes, I'm sure. Well, I feel that I'm an adopted member of the Frericks family because I've promised several kids to tell them about their parents during their high school years. I'm a neighbor and friend for 36 years.
All right.
Well, you've heard the rest of the story.
Oh, Harvey.
This is a hard fella to follow. I'm Alice Clifton, and I'm been a friend for many, many years. I knew Pat way back when they lived in Circleville and all that good stuff.
I'm Bob McKelvey. I am really the first Frericks, but they just...
You do look familiar.
I'm Jan McKelvey, not a family member, just a proud friend.
I'm Frank Gans, and I was just wondering if anybody keeps track, how many Frericks and Frericks offspring are here tonight?
43.
43?
Hi, I'm Doris Shamrick. I think I'm part of the Frericks.
She's the hostess of the motel. And neighbors and Pat, and then she goes on time. She's a down
Well, you just heard from my better half, and we got to know Ed and Pat many years ago, and of course knew a lot of the boys from school athletic programs, and I was reminiscing here a little earlier with Tom about when he was in the junior high level, and we used to take a lot of the boys to different sporting events, and Tom usually went to the wrestling events in my car, and that goes back a day or two, Tom. Great to be here.
What about breaking the leaves?
Pardon me? Well, you know what? We had that motion here and all the boys laughed. That's how Big Ed did it. He went out in the yard and had 3 or 4 of them raking leaves, and this is how
We never had rakes, trust me.
they all knew what was going on. Great to be here. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Hey, let me just say something. Their middle girl was so sweet, and they just redid. Of course, they had all the agape oak trees and everything else. She and her brother were out waiting one day. As I was going out, she said she was praying, she was crying, and I said, well, what's the matter? And she said, well, we keep breaking and they just keep coming out.
I'm Ruth Bartholomew. I was Pat's hairdresser for 36 years. When she was pregnant, I think I was probably the first one.
Only beautician knows.
And I really missed her when she moved away.
Very nice. My name is Jim Frericks. I am the 9th child. I wanted to donate the kidney, but Matt beat me to it.
Now they're all coming up to the table.
I'm Denise Frericks, and wife of the number 9
Hi.
child. And we have 2 children that are not here, and they're 4 and 6.
We'll have that on this table.
Roger, you go.
Roger.
Roger will never shut Jim up, so go ahead.
I wanted to say some words, I'm going to sit down, but I can't tell you how much bunch of very wonderful people. We're going to have a and wonderful crazy graduates. Well, thank you all very much.
Very good.
Ross Bay, and apparently we've known him for, I don't know, 3 or 4 or 5 years. But there's only one Frericks that ever had to shoot at.
That's a little story. This is my buddy. He had a couple daughters my age, and that's where friendship ended.
I'm Margaret May, Roger's wife, and we first met Ed when they just after they moved to Circleville, and of course Ed was recruited for the JCs. They were going to the state meeting, and here comes Ed to the state meeting without a jacket, and so he borrowed Roger's, and of course. It came up to here, but never mind, they had to wear jackets, and he was there, and Pat was there, and so then they started having children, and they were our role models for a while.
I'm Glenn McCoy. My wife, Carolyn, is out in the high state tonight for some kind of a program that's been planned for a year, so she apologizes for not being here. We've known the Frericks for years, since the 50s, when we got into a little recreational carpool.
Just for fun.
I'm Jenny Wilson. We've known the Frericks for quite a long time also, and a lot of fun together. And this card club, it's still, when we get together, it's debatable. How many years have we been playing? We have to think, which child was born when, etc.
It always happened after the card game. 9 months after each card.
It's great to be here. Thank you.
I'm Jean Black, and my husband Nathan and I were members of the famous poker club, and we always enjoyed that, and so glad to be here. Thank you. I can't tell you how happy I am to see our whole Frericks family, especially the one up there at the head. Mark, he's been in and out of my house for millions of years, and I can tell you stories that he and Doug got. No, please.
Jackie Moore.
I can't believe how many people here have the dirt on me.
I'm Mike Humphreys, Bob and Marge Porter's favorite son-in-law. But we were invited to the extended family of Frericks, because I was probably the only one in maybe Ohio, but I'm sure Pickaway County that Ed could beat in pool. The story was every Thursday night that when Tom was being recruited for football, Tom and Ed would play Bob and I in pool, and to this day, Ed owes me $2 for the very first time.
And he graduated high school with Joe and Cap.
Hi, I'm Andy Humphreys. Mike and I guess are the Porter representatives. Everybody say, yeah, Marty and Bob would really like this. I feel like they're part of, they're just my parents now, that's the way it is. But Joyce, I have to tell you that you're not the first.
What did she say?
She said she was married to Mark first. Joyce wasn't the first time.
Mark, you owe me.
I'm Jim Pesco, and I believe I run opposite Joe Tomlinson in being the last addition to the Outlaws. Is that? And I'm married to Sue, and we have 2 children, Patrick and Kelsey, 1 and 2 years old. All right.
Hi, I'm Sue Pesco. It's great seeing you guys, Mrs. Wilson, Mrs. Anderson, it's great seeing you. I'm glad to do everyone introduce themselves, but it's good to be here.
I'm Joanne Corcoran from Chillicothe, Ohio. Ed and Donald were in Notre Dame together, And I do believe Ed got John's first job.
Pick up quick. All right, good job.
And I'm Joyce, and I'm married to the one that Roger had to shoot at. If you were you in the room who took shots, but you didn't know who you were shooting at, it probably was him. And I'd love to meet with many of you in the room.
Yes, Marky. No, Marky, too.
Starting with, I'm sure you said you are dying of curiosity, and curiosity killed the cat. But what was Mark doing? He needed to be shot at. Well, our daughter,
Memory lane, Mark.
our daughter, Valerie, who some of you remember,
She was an older woman.
she picked up the door of the window of her bedroom. She comes down the stairway and said, "Daddy, I think we're getting rolled."
Mark, like you said below.
Mark and all of his cohorts just breaking all of their prints all over the premises. And Roger, he grabbed his jockey shorts and he shot
Apparently they weren't on at the time.
He went out and moved the stars with the shotgun. They scattered like geese.
In deference to my sons, I have 3 teenage sons. I know we would all like to attack you more. But I'm trying to raise 3 teenage sons.
You're being awful quiet up here, Mark. You're speechless.
This is a rough crowd.
Joyce from Snide, you're lost. Joyce, good luck. I'm Ann Duffy, and I'm the 5th child, the one with the middle syndrome, if you will. Love you both, and congratulations on your 50th anniversary. And I do want to introduce 2 people at our table who might be not too familiar with you. This is my mother-in-law, Tom's mother, Betty Duffy, who's joined us.
Betty!
Sister-in-law, Betsy Clemens.
Betsy,
The rest is up to you.
My turn. We're the Logans. We came here from a place called San Francisco one time. This pretty little girl came to the door. That's the prettiest girl I ever saw.
Thank you, Deanie.
Married. Very lucky. Thank you.
I'm Fran Logan, and I'm the better half.
I'm Mike Logan. My 4 children are here. They've already introduced themselves. And I'm married to one of the most special girls. But I have to tell you that Tom invited me to Sunday dinner once. And my mother-in-law made spaghetti and used 5 pounds of hamburger. And I thought, God, that's really going to be good. So, happy anniversary.
I'm Mary Logan. I'm their 4th oldest, Mike's wife, and number 4 kids.
I'm Tom Duffy, and I am the youngest in-law. I would never have fallen into that trap. And I think I'm the favorite Irish one.
No infighting in the in-laws.
I'm sorry. We have to stay together. I'm sorry. There is a meeting at the in-law club.
I'm Tom Frericks, number 3, the one who got blamed for everything.
She did everything.
Kids, obviously Tom, Megan, and Kelly, where they're scattered out here.
I'm Sue Frericks, and I'm married to Tom. The second Sue Frericks.
I'm Beverly Baldwin, and I'm married to Joe.
All right, Beverly.
Congratulations.
And I'm Joe, just one of the boys. It seems like I've known him forever and part of the family.
All right, Joe! If anybody has the work on dad and mom, probably Joe.
My name is David. I am number 8, and I have a confession to Terry Anderson. When he wasn't looking and Dad wasn't looking, we took our lead and threw it. Which is why the youngest one was crying. My name is John Frericks. I'm the leader of the 4 little boys. Boys, you want to stand up?
John, all right, leader.
It's funny you say Terry, because we used to be raking and raking and raking on us. Boy, those leaves look like they're coming from Terry. My wife Lisa, our 2 little girls at the Logans tonight, 3.5 and 7.5. Happy anniversary.
Thank you. I'm Lisa Frericks, the one you just introduced, and happy anniversary, Mom. Thank you.
Courtney. Those who don't know.
I'm Kim Frericks, married to David number 8.
He's not worthy!
You can see her now on the CBS show Survivor.
Every day of my life.
But y'all don't know, Kim is on a year-to-year contract.
And no one's talking We have a 2-year-old daughter who's not here today. She's it's right now. And I'd also like to introduce my parents who are here, who many of you may not know. My father, Paul, and my mother, Leona Levensheimer.
Paul Loney. Yes.
Be kind.
We won't show up for Sunday dinner.
I think that Dave is on a week-to-week
She always makes Sunday dinner for us, and she's blamed for David's weight gain.
Yeah.
Right. I was 190 when I got married.
My name is Mary Corbin, and most of you know me as Corey, and I'm Mike and Mary's oldest.
All right.
I'm Steve Brzezinski, and can you imagine? I had all those kids in school. An old coach and an old teacher and an old friend.
All right.
Well, I'm Art Frericks. It's younger brother. And I want to apologize because my wife and I introduced Christmas, or New Year's Day of 1950. And we kind of were responsible for a while. I would like to acknowledge as we begin a little something.
Oh, okay.
You're my older father. My father was killed when I was 7. She never did expect.
I appreciate that, Art.
You're all great family. God bless you.
Thank you very much.
Can I say something? Party is at Arts tomorrow.
We'll take just a couple seconds and have an invocation by Tom Duffy.
Wait a minute.
It obviously is my privilege and honor to toast Mom and Dad, so please raise your glass and join me in saluting Ed and Pat's 50 years of loving marriage, companionship, as well as their never-ending commitment to God, family, and friends. In my toast, I'd like to kind of mix it a little bit as a poem I wrote. Mom and Dad. As you walk down the path of life, hand in hand, no one said it would be straight and narrow, easy or hard. Life is a journey with a beginning and an end, as we all can attest. A journey of life made memorable by many stops along the way, starting with the two became one in the eyes of God. As the two became many, the love of two showered equally and often as the family grew. As our family grew, so did the circle of friends and family. As the years have come and gone, our family of friends, some here, some gone, as always, are revered as treasured gifts. As the path of life stretches out in front of you, many, you always walk in the company of friends and bask in the glow of love from your sons and daughters and the generation to come. Happy 50th anniversary. Salute.
Been around the Frericks family. The first half of this was about as formal as it gets. All right, now we're going to get to the informal fun side of things. I'd like to, if I could, call upon my brother Matt, who has a special presentation.
Well, the family tells me that I've milked the kidney thing for as much as I can milk it, so I won't try to bring that up again. Show us your scarf. No, I have the honor of representing all of the 10 children of Pat and Ed in the sense of, in a very visual way of saying what a beautiful marriage we have had, and a beautiful couple that they are, and I can say what a beautiful family that they have created. And that for all of us here, how grateful we are to them, and what wonderful parents they were. So as a manifest of that love for them, and as a representation of how beautiful they are to our lives, we have 10 red roses to present to Mom and Dad for each one of us 10 children.
Are they real?
We're going to need another tape.
Hey, Mom,
I know that you started out wanting to
It's
get
an
as well.
official.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let's stick to the schedule.
Oh, we're going to see a minute.
It's going to need new battery.
I gotta tell you, this year, frankly, is very, very special to myself, not only because of my parents' 50th wedding anniversary, but this year I will be celebrating my 25th, so I'm halfway home. And representing all the outlaws of the Frericks family, I'd like my bride of 25 years to stand up and make a little presentation.
Isn't that a miracle? Now, really, the real miracle is we have 9 roses in the vase, which is symbolic of the 9 outlaws here tonight. We all the true miracle is that Mom and Dad not only had 10 children, which is truly a remarkable feat, but we are all of us are married to the same people we started out with. And I think in this day and age that is a real tribute. And I think somewhere along the way, Pat and Ned's children got wonderful lessons on love and staying together in marriage. Dad, I don't know if it was the number of times you snuck that hand under the kitchen table. Or all the times Mom just,
Tell her anything.
I think the one symbolizes the innocence we brought to life.
Hey, Mom, that also symbolizes a cheaper cut of rose, too.
Maybe not. All right, you need to reach over, so do something else.